Hey guys, the reason for I'm gonna show you guys how to use camstudio, and the reason I'm doing this video is because I had troubles myself and there wasn't many answers around to help me solve my problems. I figured out how to do it, and this is a step-by-step tutorial from the basics to the advanced settings to show you guys how to fix your problems with audio, with video, even with the cursor. So I'm gonna start now. So you're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna start from the file and end up all the way to help. With file, it's just got record, stop, pause, exit, but it's just much simpler to go record, pause, stop. You know. So yeah, that's just a shortcut right there. So we're gonna go region, and the region is the part of the screen that you want to record. So you can do a fixed region or a full region, which is just the full screen region, or you can select a region. So you just drag the parts of the screen which you want to use. In options, I'm going to start with video options, and with video options, the compressor is what's once you've finished the video, is what ties it all together, so the amount of space it takes up. And I'm using Microsoft Video 1, which I think is a good compressor because it compresses it the smallest out of what I realized. And the quality I use is 70. That way it's easy to upload onto YouTube, and yet it's not low quality. I use 30 frames, and capture frames every 50 milliseconds. So it's pretty good. Playback rate is 20 seconds. So that's about all you need to know for the video options. With the cursor options, this is more of a opinion like option. If you want to hide the cursor while you're filming the screen, then you can hide the cursor there. You just click it. If you want to show the cursor, you can choose whether you want to use an actual cursor, the custom cursor, or the cursor that you've got in a file. You can highlight the cursor, okay? So that means like you can put a big highlight circle around the colorful circle around your cursor, and you can choose the color so that it's noticeable. So I'm going to go from red to purple, and yeah, or pink. Let's go pink, okay? Red to pink, and I want it to be, you can choose it to be an ellipse or a square. Let's just do square, and you can choose the size. What about that size? Okay, so, okay. This is the hard part. This is the part where I got stuck and there was no tutorials around to help me find my way through to learn camstudio. This is a problem that lots of people seem to go through, and yet there's not many answers around. So I'm going to show you audio. If you want to record through the microphone, which is what I'm talking through right now, you want to go audio options for microphone. I'm using Realtek HD audio input, and you want to click on volume and make sure that the volume is up all the way. You want to make sure it's on front mic. This is something that a lot of people seem to be making mistakes on. Mic volume will not record the audio. It's the front mic that needs to be selected. So right here, it needs to be selected. See? Yeah. Okay. So once you've done that, just click exit, and choose the compressing format. Okay. I use PCM. This is the format that compresses it for me. You can download other ones just as good as PCM, but you just got to download them and install them, which is a headache. So just use the one that's given to you. It's very good. I reckon good quality and everything. So PCM is the one to use. So use system method for audio recording. Use the MCR. You make sure that that one's ticked because it's just supposed to be ticked. Okay, so cancel. If this does not work and you're having troubles doing what I just showed you and the audio is still not working, then you've got problems with your settings. So I'm just going to show you how to fix that. You're going to want to go audio open control box. So right here you go properties. And like I said before, the mixer device, which is right here, needs to match what you put on the camstudio. So I had Realtek HD audio output. Actually, I had audio input. This is for the playback, but we're using recording right now. So you want to make sure that all of those right here, they're all ticked, because you need them all. CD volume, front mic, mic volume, and line volume all need to be ticked. We're going to need them all. Okay, so press OK. Once you click OK, this is going to come up. Okay, this is not the same one as we did before. Okay, you can so this is called the recording control, and the recording control only has the ones that you ticked. They got to make sure that they're all balanced, otherwise you're going to have some dodgy sound, because it's not going to be really balanced. So you're going to make sure again that the front mic is the one that's selected, because it's not going to work otherwise, and the cam studio is just not going to recognize the audio. So want to make sure that that's selected. Then you want to go. You kind of need to go to options again, and make sure that record audio from microphone is still selected, because if it's not selected, then you're going to have some issues there, and you're just going to be wondering why isn't it working, when it's just because you haven't really clicked it. So this is the step-by-step tutorial that I have made, which worked for me and a lot of other people during this during the time that I figured out how to make this tutorial. Please subscribe if this has worked, and if it has not worked, please leave a comment so I can help you with any thing that I have not covered during this tutorial. So thank you, and subscribe.